Alrighty guys, as here brings us into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 1 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. So like we discussed in the guide video, this is the team we are going to be using right here. If you guys need any replacements, I will be putting up the graphic right here on the screen for you guys to go ahead and swap out some units as need be. I wanted to use this team primarily because I want to use the new Daima units, specifically the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the Mini Goku Zenkai. As for replacements for this team, I'm going to go ahead and just list off like the most easiest ones I could think of. For the Purple Kid Gohan, obviously if you have that blue Super Saiyan EX Gohan, easily swap those two out. That guy's going to be a better unit overall. For your green units, since I have the Mini Goku, if you guys for whatever reason don't have him or don't want to use him, there's the Dragon Fist Goku that's featured on the graphic itself. For the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, just put on the Blue Beast Gohan. I think that's the closest one-to-one. This is actually a test for me because I want to see which unit is going to be the better blue unit for the team. And then for Yellow Beast Gohan, previously what we were using as our yellow was the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And I think he is still going to be a great unit for you to use if you don't have the Ultra Beast Gohan. And please, please, please put on your equips before you start your first fight. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get a chance to do so unless you land on a yellow tile. And that will mess up your like win streak bonus and stuff like that in the end. So you kind of don't want to do that, right? Like that's a big no-no for us. All right, so for your first fight, you actually have two options here. So you can either go straight above you, which is going to be this fight right here against basically Battle of Gods. I think that's going to be a really easy fight to go against. Or you can go for this fight. I think this fight is going to be significantly harder for strike-based teams. Blast-based teams are going to have an easier time with this, mainly because this yellow 18, she debuffs your strike damage for the first 2 turns. So definitely do be cautious about that if you are a strike team just wanting to head into this. That being said, let's go to this fight. All right, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. There's double green, so let's go ahead and put one of our blues on backup. I'm going to just keep the Tahan on, and then we're going to put one of our greens on backup just because of the double purples, right? So double yellows on board right here, and do make sure everyone's set over to strike right now because this is a strike-based team, right? So that's what we're going to go ahead and be rocking with for the duration of this run. All right, so for attack order, I do want to get the Beerus out of the way first because he's going to stun us on turn 2, and then we're going to go for this Whis. He's debuffing our key recovery, which you're going to see that in the first replay, which is a little bit annoying. Then we're going to go for the green free-to-play God Cube. We're going to go for this Vegeta, the yellow Beerus, and the red Super Saiyan God Goku at the end. Okay, I would say that fight went pretty great. We built up some super attacks. Like, we built up 2 super attacks right here without using them, which is really huge for our team. 1.1 million, got the full kill, no issue whatsoever, even bringing in our high tier units here too. So next is the Let Us 3-Fist difficulty fight against Frieza Force, or all Frieza fight, whatever you want to call it. There's no stun here, so this is going to be nice. And we're a strike team, so we don't have to worry about that stupid yellow Frieza. All right, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. So purple on backup, green on backup. I don't mind burning these super attacks because there's not going to be a hard fight in our first half of the path until, like, I think it's like fight 10, right? So we're chilling right here. All right, so first unit I want to go for is going to be this Mecha Frieza. We're going to be able to just one-shot him with our Yellow Beast Gohan, and then we're going to go for this Red Frieza. We'll go for the Podza. We'll go for this guy. We'll go for this guy. And then this guy at the end, since we don't have to worry about his super attack, if you're a blast-based team, you're going to actually want to go for him first because he does mitigate 1 blast arts and then gets 100% to his super gauge. Since I'm a strike team, obviously I don't have to worry about that. All right, so I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is kind of crazy, bro. My blue Daima Goku is faster than my Ultra Beast Gohan. I don't know if I have Friendship Rank up on this Ultra Beast Gohan. Friendship Rank 7 versus Friendship Rank 1. This Goku is faster. I think he's one of the few units that can out-blitz an Ultra unit. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. Next is straight above us, 5-Fist difficulty fight against the Mohawks. So this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. High tiers are going to be on backup. I want Mini Goku in this slot right here because that's where he's going to be getting the most value out of his range of support. So first turn, 10% key recovery cannot be canceled. 20% of damage inflicted on second turn cannot be canceled. And third turn, 10% to special move gauge. So that's primarily the reason why I wanted to use him over the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. Also, you do want to avoid this bottom row, right? Ideally, you want it completely empty, but I want this tile. I want this tile for this Gohan, for the Ultra Beast. I think he's going to be fine too. I think he's going to 100% just not really take too much damage here. I'm not too scared of this fight. All right, so attack order is going to, we're going to start off with this red Tapion. He green cards you on turn 2, reduces like 1 unit super gauge all the way down to 0%. It's a little bit annoying, plus extra debuffs. We'll go him first and then go for the yellow Tapion. The Tapions are pretty annoying here, unfortunately. And then we're going to go for the EX Zamasu, the red Zamasu, the purple Tapion, and then Zamasu, blue Zamasu last, because he's debuffing us when we do hit him. So I'm not gonna lie, you really do feel the key restore speed buff, bro, from the Daima Goku. My entire team attacked before a single one of these guys were able to attack me, which is really, really strong. I think that's so good. All right, next is straight above us, 3 Fist difficulty fight against the Super 13 fight. All right, so this is the team formation I am going to be using right here. We're going to put a red on backup because of triple blues, and then a blue on backup because of the double greens right here. And then Daima is going to be supporting those 4 that you see highlighted. The only reason why I'm not letting this guy get a highlighted spot is just because of the fact that I want him to be on the ultimate tile, because he's super attacking essentially every fight. So attack order is pretty easy here. We're going to go for this guy first because he transforms on turn 1, has damage support for the Vegeta. Then we're going to go for the free-to-play 13, the transforming Vegeta since he has the transform stats. And then we're going to go for Android 14, this Goku since he does block 1 attack, and then this guy at the end since he does have death debuffs for us. Another easy fight right there. 3 Fist difficulty, so you guys shouldn't have any struggles with that one. 1 million points off of that's pretty good. We did get the full kill, of course. And, I mean, Gohan's taking a little bit of damage, but I'm not too worried about it. Next is straight above us, 5 Fist difficulty fight. It is against the Cooler Squadron. This is the team formation I'm going to use right here. So the same backup members as last time, 1 red, 1 blue. It does kind of hurt me to kind of like waste these in a way, and then not having the Beast Gohan on this tile. But I think it's going to be fine regardless. I do want to prioritize getting this guy's support, and then but obviously Beast Gohan is going to be the bread and butter here, the yellow one. All right, so for attack order, I do want to go for the red first, and then this guy, and then I do have to go for some of these greens right here, right? So I am going to go for the double greens into the yellow metal cooler, and then this guy at the end. In hindsight, I think I should have just brought the Daima Goku onto that fight. I mean, it's a 5 Fist difficulty fight with 2 greens right here. I think we should have just allowed Tahan to take a break right there, especially since he was going to be mitigating all the damage off of turn 1. Getting hit by both of those greens was a little bit rough. Our next is straight ahead, though, 5 Fist difficulty against this fight right here. This one should be much more of a breather fight, hopefully. All right, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. The only reason why I'm not bringing in the blue Daima Goku is just because I want to focus on that Beerus before he even gets a chance to touch my blue Gohan right here. All right, so attack order, I am going to go for the green Beerus first, and then the Whis. Hopefully we can get both of those units out on turn 1. That way we don't have to face any kind of stun. And then we're going to go for the Piccolo because he supers on turn 3. Then we're going to go for this Bulma, the Shella, and then the red Gohan at the end. Like I said before, that was a breather fight right there for us, which is huge. It's really, really good for our blue Gohan, right? 1.2 million, got the full kill. No issues there whatsoever. Our next is straight above us, 5 Fist difficulty fight against the all Gotenks fight. All right, so this is what we're going to use right here. This is what makes sense to me. So there's double greens, right? I don't want those double greens to jump my blue Gohan, so we're going to put in the blue Daima Goku here instead. This guy is going to be getting his super attack right off rip, or after a blue Daima Goku, so we should be able to just snipe out a unit right away. All right, so attack order is going to be the fat Gotenks first, and then we're going to go for the red Gotenks since he's going to have the transform stats. After that, we'll go for the base Gotenks, this purple Gotenks, the yellow Super Saiyan 3, and then the green at the end since he does have death buffs for his team. So another pretty easy fight, right? I mean, honestly, they put up a good fight. That's my goat right there, Gotenks. That is the GOAT. 1.2 million, did pretty good for ourselves right there. Our super attacks almost built back up with the Ultra Beast. That guy is just fantastic. So good. All right, so next is to the right of us. It's the same fight here. So we're gonna use the same backup members, same team formation. If it works, it works. For attack order, I'm going to change it up just a little bit now that we kind of like know what we're dealing with right here. So Fat Gotenks still is going to be our number 1. And then we're going to go for this guy right here. And then we're going to go for the purple, actually. That way our Goten, Super Saiyan Goten, can kind of super attack him on turn 2, hopefully. And then we're going to go for the green, the yellow, and then this guy still at the end. Again, pretty easy. It's same as last time, but much easier, right? Just because of 3 Fist difficulty. So we are absolutely chilling right there. The next is straight above us, 5 Fist difficulty fight. We just did this one at the beginning of the video, so this one also should be pretty easy for us. And so this is the team formation we are going to be using right here. Double purple, so let's put a green on backup. Double yellow, so we're going to put this guy on backup as well. All right, so we're going to go for the mecha first, and then we're going to go for the red, and then we're going to go for the purple, and then we're going to go for the Podza, for this guy, and then this guy at the very end. The only thing that like really is annoying about that one is that Mecha Frieza is debuffing our team's health restoration if we have a Super Saiyan on our team, which of course we have multiple Super Saiyans on the team. So this guy isn't able to get a lot of the health back that he does. I don't know if we should actually be bringing him on that fight, to be honest with you, because there's only one red here. But it's just because I don't want to bring in my purple unit and I don't want to bring in the green unit. That's the only issue I'm seeing with this. Next is to the left of us though, 4th difficulty fight against the droids. Or no, it's future. So this is the team formation we'll use right here. A blue on backup because of the double greens, and then this guy on backup because of the double yellows. All right, so for attack order, I do want to get the tag droids out of the way first. I know it's going to be a little bit poopy to do this, especially since our yellow Ultra Beast, he attacks right after our blue Diamond Goku. I'm not going to really be doing too much to this unit, but it is what it is. Then we're going to go for the future Gohan since he gets stronger every single time one of his allies die. Then we're going to go for the other tag unit, this free-to-play Cell, and then you can take out the EXs in whatever order that you would like. I'm going to go for the green first and then for the purple. All right, so that was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. 1.8 million. Look at our super attacks, by the way. This Goku super attacked on turn 1. I didn't think he had it in him. I didn't think he was going to be able to get the full 100% because he was like at 80 something, but he squeezed it out and just straight up one-shot the tag droid. So I will 100% take that. He's pretty much almost there to another one. Ultra Beast, same thing with him. And then our purple Goten as well. Next is to the left of us, 4th difficult against the Boo Saga. The Boos. All right, Loki, this is the team formation I want to bring in right here. I'm scared of this guy taking a lot of damage, especially because for the most part, how we deal with this fight is we save the green Boo for the last unit to take on. And so I'm afraid that he's going to get in a good amount of hits onto our blue Gohan right here. So let's go ahead and just preserve him. This guy, obviously, is pretty fragile as well. I think this is our best shot. Our best shot at just surviving this fight and like just getting through it pretty easily. All right, so what I want to do here is I want to get the Gotenks first because he's going to super turn 1. We have more than enough Ki restore speed to go ahead and kill him before he does that. And then turn 2, my Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku will get his super attack. And so we can go ahead and just eliminate this guy. Goten is also super attacking on turn 2. Hopefully just get this guy before he stuns on turn 3. And then we go for the Ultra Kid Buu, go for the Blue Kid Buu, and then go for this Evil Buu. I think that's the move. All right, so I can't front. That one was hard, bro. That one was difficult for sure. Our Ultra Beast Gohan took some damage. Our Blue Diamond took some damage, but I'd rather those two take some damage because I know it's going to be easier for them to heal it off than our Purple Gohan and our Blue Tahan, right? So I think that was 100% worth it. Next is straight above us, 5th difficulty fight against androids. All right, so this is the team formation I'm going to be using right here. I need this Goten to start giving some healing to this guy, to this guy, to this guy, to all those guys right there. On backup is going to be this guy because of the double reds, and this guy's going to be on backup as well because just because. All right, so attack order, what I want to do here is I do want to go for the MVP 17 first, and then typically I would just tell you guys to go for the tag unit, but this 17, we do know that he has a strike cover for the tag droid, so we're going to go for him first, and then we're going to go for the tag droids. If you're running a blast-based team, you can kind of ignore that comment right there, right, because that's a strike cover change versus, you know, not having the strike cover change to worry about. And then after that, we're going to go for the EXs. We're just going to go for the red, the green, and then the purple at the end because he has a barrier. All right, so I don't know what unit it is on that team specifically, but they also debuff your health restoration. So my Gohan didn't really get too much healing value out of that one, which is a little bit unfortunate. This guy, though, is at least, like I said, these two units, I'm not worried about them taking damage because they can kind of heal it up a little bit more efficiently than this guy can. Next is straight above us, 4th difficulty fight. It is against the cooler fight. We did come across this one. I think we brought in the Tahan to this one, and so this time we're not going to be doing that. So this time around, this is what we're going to be using. So Beast on backup because of the double blues, and then this guy on backup because of the double greens. So for attack order here, let's go for the blue unit first since our Ultra Beast is going to be using his ultimate arts, and then we're going to go for the red unit. We're going to go for the double greens here, the yellow metal cooler, and then the EX blue cooler at the end. Yeah, bro, I'm really glad we didn't bring in our Tahan there because holy crap, bro, our Diamond Goku is taking so much damage. It's actually insane. So that is one thing I will say is that he's much more fragile than the Beast Gohan, because the Beast Gohan, like we were running, like he's recommended even at 5 stars, right? Like what are his defensive stats? Does he even have damage cut on here, bro? Because it is actually, yeah, he does. He has 20% damage cut right here. He does have a little bit of healing as well for himself. He's healing by 2%. I guess it's not that much. And then he heals on his ultimate too, but dang, he is squishy. I'm not gonna lie, it's also due just because my Blue Beast Gohan, he's at Friendship rank 10. He has 177 strike defense and blast defense. So that's definitely going to have an impact rather than this Goku right here, who has, his defenses are 150k and 147k. So it is what it is. Definitely, I would recommend him at 7 stars minimum, I think. And we have him at 6 stars, and he's taking some fat damage. We're gonna have to get him his Friendship rank up. We have to get him that expeditiously. But that being said, before we close out the video, let's see where we lie on the leaderboard, sitting at 1,085. I think that's pretty damn solid. I think that is pretty good, and I'm happy with it. I will say is that the Daima Goku is putting in work, bro. That Daima Goku, this guy, he might be the designated green here, bro. He just might be the designated green for Tahan teams, for some family teams. I don't know. He's pretty damn good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!